Hey everyone, welcome back to Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics. Hey, we got a fun one today. A BMW, oh, what is this thing? 228i Xdrive convertible. And the owner, he traded in his other BMW convertible for this thing. And he said the car told him it needs new brake pads. Smart car. Told him to drive moderately. Let's see what we're getting into here. And yes, we'll read the instructions before touching the brake pads. Remember, we got burned by that Mazda with the electronic parking brake, but hey, this thing, regular parking brake, amazing. Anyways, let's just turn on the ignition. See what this thing's fussing about. Brake system, drive moderately, replace brake pads, consult service center. Well, he brought it to the service center and hopefully we can figure this thing out. So it's a 2016 model. It has the iDrive. So let's poke around in the menu and see what we can figure out here. So vehicle info, press the button. Alright, all these options. Vehicle status, let's see what we got here. Engine oil level, reset, tire pressure monitor, service required, check control, service required. Ooh, it says front brake pads. Warning, rear brake pads are okay. It even tells you which brake pads to replace. This is quite extraordinary. Since 50 miles service overdue, please make an appointment with your service center. Yes, take it to the dealer. What about engine oil? Engine oil in 8,000 miles, next service due after this specified distance or date. Needs an emissions inspection. State emission inspection overdue. Let's see, what if we go to options? Turn off control display. How do we reset this? Ooh. 2020. Is that good? Yay, we got a green light. You just fix this with a touch of a button, huh? I see he got it inspected last July, so there we go. Front brake pads. Alright, he's got to make an appointment. Brought it here, so what do we do first? Well, let's pop off the front wheel and check the brake pads. These have wear sensors on them, and I'm assuming if the wear sensor got to the rotor and is setting this message, we have to also replace the wear sensor. So let's get it done. At least BMW gives you these nice jacking points so we can jack it up with no fear of damage. Alright, wheel bolts, no special lockers. BMW. Alright, let's go to town. Sweet. Alright, what do we got? So if you see two wires, that means one of those wires is a brake pad sensor wire. And sure enough, we are down to the limit. So I'm assuming we need a brake pad wear sensor for this side. So it's getting new front pads. We should also check the rear pads, see how close those are. Aha. So we see, pulled out the wear sensor, and you see two little shiny contacts on there. I'm guessing when the rotor comes through and rubs through those contacts, no more continuity, boom, you need new brake pads. So we're gonna have to get a new sensor. No way around it. The rotors actually look pretty good, and I went for a test drive, and the car, didn't pulsate or anything. So we're just doing the pads. And now again, aftermarket or OEM. OEM is the best. However, for convenience sake, we could order aftermarket pads. Let's look at prices. Alright, let's take a look at the rear brake pads. This is the right rear, has a sensor too. And it's getting close, but it's not touching the rotor yet. So I want to get this sensor out. Obviously we're doing all the brake pads. So if I can get this out without damaging it, you can see what an undamaged sensor looks like. Use some pliers like so. It's gonna be tough. You gotta get in there. Aha! So you can see this guy is getting close. It's a shiny tab. It was starting to touch the rotor, but that metal strip is still continuous. I don't know if that shows up on camera or not. Maybe like so. The front one was rubbed through. I guess to play it safe, we can get a rear sensor as well. Just to be on the safe side, but this thing is like, you can go here, 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 go somewhere up in here. This is probably that junction box. So not only do you need brake pads, you also need wear sensors. Kind of gets pricey. Let's look up some parts. Alright, what do we got here? I'm on ECS tuning. I want OEM brake pads. Regular, doesn't have the M Sport brakes. For vehicles with standard brakes. Retail $163 for a set. On sale for $124. So that's like, I don't know, 3 times the price of a regular brake pad. Alright, let's add it to cart. Continue shopping. I don't need a caliper piston. Front OE genuine. Alright, rear. Pads. Okay, here we go. Rear. Rear brake pad set. With M Sport brakes. With M Sport brakes. Oh, come on. I just want OE. So they don't have it without sport brakes? That's ridiculous. How about sensors? Pad wear. Front brake pad wear sensor should be replaced each time brake pads are replaced. Yeah, 25 bucks. I mean, this guy is pretty loaded, so I don't think he'll care about that. Let's see, rear brake sensor add to cart, 30 bucks. So we got front brake pad set, front brake sensor, rear brake sensor. We're almost up to 200 bucks. So just in parts, this is going to be over 300 bucks. Plus labor. For brake pads, you're looking at over $500. Probably more. That's what you have to do when you own these fancy European cars, but can't feel too bad for them. I mean, took it for a test drive it. Yeah, I mean, it's turbo. It's buzzy. But it goes fast. Yeah, but not my bag. Alright, well, I'm gonna settle for the local parts store, but not the name brand aftermarket. We're gonna go with Akebono pads right down here. Yeah, they're a little more expensive, but still, this is reasonable. And it comes with the wear sensor, which is awesome. And with standard brakes, the fronts are going to be, list is 150 bucks. And then the rear is even less, $115 list. Comes with a wear sensor. Beautiful. So we're going to order those up. And I think that's a good alternative, and it'll get delivered here. I don't feel like going to the BMW dealership and getting this stuff and going online, doing shopping, paying for shipping. All that stuff takes time. I'd rather have the local parts store deliver it. If we have any problems, we can always return it right away. And Akebono is Scotty Kilmer's favorite brake pad, so that's what we're going to go with. And see how it works out. Alright, can't resist. This thing has no dipstick, so if you want to check the engine oil level, let's see, engine oil level, measure engine oil level, measure only with vehicle on level surface, engine warm and switched on, select P or N, do not press accelerator, start measurement. That is ridiculous. I mean, you have to go through your infotainment system to measure your engine oil level? I guess you don't get your hands dirty. But come on. This is just it's getting sillier and sillier every model year. This thing's kind of funny. Let's see, wheels and tires. Ooh, bulb replacement. Parking lights. What if you want to replace your turn signal? Well, it tells you the bulb. Lights are made using LED technology. Contact dealer service center. Minimum malfunction. What are the general instructions here? Okay. If you're unfamiliar, spare lamp box is available from a dealer service center. Let's keep going. Light emitting diodes. You're going to read about LEDs. Headlight glass. Headlight glass does not need to be changed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Headlight adjustments can be affected. You always got to go to the... I wonder if there's anything you can do by yourself in here. Screw thread. Under the hood. Wiper. Interior. Can you change your own wipers? Ooh. Squeeze the retainer spring. Well, that's cool. You can change your own wiper blades. Fold down the wipers. Risk of damage. Huh. I wonder why it doesn't tell you to take it to the dealership. Interesting.